Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Volunteer Patrol. So this particular patrol, it's at night. I am patrolling. It's probably about 8 o'clock at night, 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I'm in a neighborhood. I just wrapped up writing citations for various issues that were found in the neighborhood, and I'm wrapping up paperwork and stuff that I have to do involving that. Well, a call comes out for a motor vehicle crash, and it advises that it's a motorcycle versus a vehicle, and it's possibly a hit and run. I'm not really paying attention. I wasn't planning on responding to it. I was still wrapping up what I was doing in the neighborhood. So, first deputy gets on the scene, does advise it is a confirmed motor vehicle crash, and is also confirmed hit and run. They do not have the other vehicle. However, there is some witness statements that they believe the car went into a particular neighborhood. And I'm around the corner from this again. I wasn't planning on responding, but I am kind of keeping my ear open for details and stuff. Well, a few minutes go by, and the deputy confirms that they believe they had several witnesses stating the car did go into this neighborhood, and that they needed additional units because he needed to go now try to find the vehicle that hit and run, and it was a very serious crash. So at this point, I'm still not responding. I'm still trying to finish up what I was doing. Well, then dispatch comes on and requests my assistance, actually calls me on the radio and requests that I respond to the accident. I was okay. I'm finished what I was doing at that point, and made my way over to the accident. It took me a few minutes to get there. Got there. I was the only other officer on scene at that point, and unfortunately, the deputy was trying to find out who did this. So, I believe there may have been fire rescue was there, and I believe there may have been another deputy there. But other than that, that was it. And he was itching to go try to find this vehicle that caused this accident. It was a very serious crash. The front of the motorcycle impacted the vehicle. I believe the motorcycle was traveling southbound when the vehicle that was traveling northbound turned in front of the motorcycle. Motorcycle impacted, I believe, the passenger side, and I don't know if he flipped over. I never actually saw him, but the motorcycle was very severely damaged. But there's no car to be found, no car parts. But they had plenty of witnesses that said where the car was going. I get there, I set up that we needed to shut down at least the turning lanes. We were equipped with cones and flares and stuff, so we blocked off the turning lane, set up my patrol car, block off. Actually, it did not take very long for Florida Highway Patrol troopers to get on scene, and they ended up blocking off using their equipment to block off. Unfortunately, this was my very first motorcycle fatality. The guy did not survive. At this point now, it's a homicide with the person taking off. Found out later that they did find the vehicle back in the subdivision. They went to the house. It was a male and a female. Male claimed that he was driving. However, it turned out it was a female who was driving, and confirmed that because of the airbag burns on her arms and not his. And confirmed that he was a passenger because of the side impact of the side airbag was also related to where his sitting position was. So it didn't make no sense that none of the markings of the airbags made sense to that he was the driver. It turned out that she was the driver, and apparently was not a licensed driver, and was fearful that she would get into a lot more trouble. Which, had they stayed, they probably would have only gotten a citation, or even just go to court and plead your case. But I don't think even the troopers kind of probably wouldn't have been in jail time. Yeah, it would have probably been an expensive ticket, but you pay a ticket or you go to jail. So unfortunately, the female was arrested and charges were filed related to that. So very sad. But kind of unfortunately, when a motorcyclist dies, the word gets out pretty quickly. Most motorcycle people are in clubs, and the club that this gentleman was a part of found out, and they did come by, and I guess a tribute to him is to pop their motorcycles neutral and just rev the crap out of their motorcycles. Scared the crap out of all of us, as we weren't expecting that. And of course, their bikes are very loud, especially if you multiply that by several. It was very loud, and just but that is a sign of respect for the downed motorcyclist. So I hope you guys like that story, and give me a thumbs up, and catch you on the next one.